Hi, this is Renee, and welcome to my channel, A Lot to Tell. I want to address the young people in this world. Now, we're all young at heart, but I'm talking about like a certain age, maybe adulthood and on, to my age and older. What's happening in this world may not seem to be affecting you now, but you have parents and you have grandparents, hopefully still. And this will affect not only your parents and your grandparents, but eventually it will affect you. It's not good to ignore what's going on in the world, because when the time comes as you get older and you learn more and you get the discernment that God has given you, you will find out and see that this affects you and it affects your children. The reason why I speak the way that I do, because I know it's not just affecting me and people my age, it's going to affect, if it's not doing it right now, my children, my grandchildren, and future generations to come, because for some reason we're still letting the state legislatures decide our future for us instead of listening to us and finding out what it is that we want and hopefully do something about it. Because, they can make a lot of promises. A lot of promises. And then when they get in office, those promises are broken. So I want to address the younger generation to let them know to get the discernment that they need to monitor and see what's going on around them and start saying something about it. Don't let it just slip and pass. Now, when we had this last election, we found out a bunch of young people got out there and they voted, which is a beautiful thing. But we need to start voting for people that say they're going to keep their word. And if they're not going to keep their word, just don't. We can make mistakes voting for the wrong people. That's been going on for centuries, probably. But we can also ask questions, especially if they're out there and they're recruiting themselves, campaigning themselves, and they need your vote. And I think you'll know in a way who's sincere and who is not. Like I said, they need to focus more on what the people want and not what they want, not the bills and laws they create for themselves and then leave us out of it. Please, young people, don't let them do this to you and affect your children later and affect your parents now and your grandparents right now. It's a lot going on. We got to make better decisions and we got to become involved so that this here won't keep happening. There will be a change and a difference for people of all ages, people of all races.